こんにちは、皆さん。今日、私たちは日本語を勉強しています。質問があれば、私に聞いてください。Greetings, everyone. Today we're learning Japanese. If you have any questions, then feel free to stop and ask me at any time. We're going to be continuing with Anki. Not Anki, but Anime Immersion. With Card Captor Sakura.
調教師の姉ちゃんやペンギンさんが溺れかけたんは当然水の中やったわけやな。おいでその時さくらは溺れかけさせたやつの姿を見たんか？時さくら
Okay, so Sakura wa obore kake. Sakura wa obore kake saseta. Sasete yatsu no sugata figure form o mitanka. So Sakura wa oboire kake saseta yatsu no thing. Yeah, I had a feeling it was being used like thing. Yatsu no sugata o mitanka. So Sakura wa obore kake sase tayatsu no sugata o mitanka. Or like as for Sakura, did you see the thing that caused the drowning? What did you see the thing causing the drowning? With Yatsu being like thing, but it can also be a way of referring to people. Saseta is past tense of saseru, which means to cause or cause essentially. Now that could be caused by giving permission or caused by doing or any kind of cause. And this is a modification of kakeru, so the ru dropped off to add this ending to it. And this right here is from oboreru, which the ru dropped off to add the kakeru to it.
ペンギンさんが溺れかけたんは当然水の中やったわけやな。おいでその時さくらは溺れかけさせたやつの姿を見たんか？何も、水が渦巻いてただけ。溺れかけさせたやつの姿を見たんか？
No, okay. 何も水が渦巻く to whirl, to swirl. So, okay, so 渦巻く, so this is 渦巻いてい渦巻いてた, which is a short for 渦巻いていた. and then dake. So limit essentially. So no, nothing. I only saw water swirling. Nanimo mizu ga uzumaku. So where's this kanji from actually? Uzumaku. Whirlpool vortex is the first kanji, and scroll, volume, book, roll up, wind up. If you wonder why book is in there, a lot of the book related kanjis got made in the time in which a roll was how what books look like at the time. They weren't like books you see today, where you open them up and you turn page by page. No, they were more like scrolls. Hence how there's a scroll in a book association. So uzumaku. So nanimo mizu ga uzumaite ta dake.
溺れかけさせたやつの姿を見たんか？何も、水が渦巻いてただけ。はあ、そら多分水、ウォーティーのカードや。だけ。はあ。
それ多分 yeah, adverb, okay. 多分水wati, I guess. Wati no kado. Is that a kind of way of saying water? Wati? Oh, that's not W, that's V sound, okay. Vati. Wait, it sometimes gets used to mean W and sometimes gets used to mean V. So it's not consistent at all? Not sure what they're actually saying then. Wati no kado, yes. Okay, Wati.
だけ。はあ、そら多分水、ウォーティーのカード。
Yes, Sora tabun mizu wata no kado. So it's probably water. How it's the water card.
そら多分水、ウォーティーのカードや。やっぱり。じゃあ捕まえてカードにも。のカードや。やっぱり。じゃあ捕まえてカードに戻せばいいんだね。そ そう簡単にはいかん。水の中におる。やっぱり。じゃあ捕まえてカードに戻せばいいんだね。ウォーティーのカードや。
やっぱり、じゃあ、捕まえて、oh, to catch, 捕まえる intransitive, 捕まえて、カードにも戻す、戻せばいいんだね。そや、やっぱり、つか、捕まって、カードにlet's see. 戻せばいいんだね。Okay, so
何も、水が渦巻いてただけ。はあ、空多分水。ウォーティーのカードや。やっぱり。じゃあ捕まえてカードに戻せばいいんだね。
okay, so she says
のカードや。やっぱり。じゃあ捕まえて。
so as I thought, well, and then let's see, what is this the descriptor on the following word or is it individual sentence? Let's see. Captured card. If we return the captured card, no, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so she's just saying, well, capture it, and then she's starting the second sentence. Let's see. If we return the card, it would be good. In other words, we should return. We're, we should return the card essentially. So, so I knew it. Well, then let's capture it. We should return the card. Or more literally, as they're saying, uh, uh, if we return the card, it would be good.
ウォーティーのカードや。やっぱり。じゃあ捕まえてカードに戻せばいいんだね。そう簡単にはいかん。
So, kantan, simple, easy. Econ. I've seen this from somewhere. Wait, wasn't econ like the Kansai way of saying dame? Regrettable, unsatisfactory. Let's see. So, so this is basically, okay, this down here is basically simple or easy. So with the ni, it becomes easily. So, kantan ni wa ikan. So So that easy is the subject of the sentence because it's niwa. Let's see. Explain the topic or whatever you want to call it. Explain the grammar behind. Oh, okay. So it's a slurred version of ikanai, okay. And this is not the ikanai as in not going. This is the ikanai as in. Okay. Ikan is an alternative and more formal or literary form of ikanai or ikenai, meaning not possible. Okay, so if ikenai in this case is not possible, then ikanai would be going to be, not going to be. So in other words, it's not going to be easy. In this context, ikan conveys that something cannot be done easily or simply. Okay, so let's see. So, kantan ni wa ikan.
元に戻せばいいんだね。そう簡単にはいかん。
I think this is just an interjection so, not the appearing like so. What is this? Let's see. What type of so is this? So kantan ni wa means not easily. Okay. Behind so in. Let's see. The so in the phrase so kantan ni wa ikan is not the same as the auxiliary so used to express conjecture based on observation or future possibility. Instead, it is part of the manner series. Ko so a do, where so means that way, in that manner. In this context, so modifies the adjective kantan simple, creating a phrase so kantan. In that way, simple or so simple. The entire expression so kantan ni wa ikan translates to it's not that simple. Okay, so that way simple, okay. So it is the so as in meaning that way. So kantan ni wa ikano, it's not going to be that simple.
じゃあ捕まえてカードに戻せばいいんだね。そう簡単にはいかん。水の中におるウォーティーは目では見れん。
水の中におるワーティは水の中におる so to exist in water は see I and then 目では so 見る is to see so 見れない would be not able to see and this is 見れん which is just a just the nai turned it in so 見れん so 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 existing inside so the water card existing inside water let's see your eyes cannot see so you can't see it when it's in water you can't see the water card when it is in water so Mizuno and not oh, that's right Naka that's what it was Naka no within yes Naka okay Naka so Mizuno Naka ni oru yeah he's from Kansai so he uses oru instead of iru Mizuno Naka ni oru wa te wa me de wa miren
カードに戻せばいいんだね。そう簡単にはいかん。水の中におるウォーティーは目では見れん。水中から引っ張り出すとこまではできたとしてもウォーティーは目では見れん。水中か
水中からokay oh that makes sense water and within so underwater 水中からひ引っ張り出す引っ張り出す that's a lot of nouns combined together to take out to drag out I believe hiku is from to pull hiku to pull yes And the second kanji is used in haru, to stick, to paste, to affix, to stretch, to strain, to tighten. So that's right. So hiparu is like a stronger pearl if I remember, pulling, if I remember correctly. Hiparu. To pull, to draw, to pull tight. And then desu. Hiparu desu. No, hipari desu. Yeah. Hipari. Hipari desu. I mean dasu, yeah. Hipari dasu is to take out, to drag out, because that has the taken out transitive of dasu with it. So pari dasu comes from hiku, to pull, and haru, to like stretch. So hiparu is a much more intense pulling, and this is hipari dasu, to pull out. So suichu kare hipari dasu toko, which I'm guessing is from Tokoro. Mare, so that's until. So from underwater, pull out from the water place until. So from underwater until we get it to a place where we can pull it out of water. Dekita toshitemo. So that To's quoting the whole phrase, and then we're saying doing that. So I think this is, yeah, just that. Dekita toshitemo. To do pulling it from, to do getting it to a place from pulling it from the water, and then mo is probably the question mo, maybe, or maybe it's a continuation of sentence. So if we can do getting it to a place where it is pulled from the water, even if we could manage to pull it from underwater, even if we could manage to pull it out from the water, so suichu kara hippari dasu toku made wa dekita toshite mo. 水中から引っ張り出すとこまではできたとしても、
から引っ張り出すとこまではできたとしても、中におるウォーティは目では見れん。水中から引っ張り出すとこまではできたとしても、パーッと飛び散ってバラバラになられたら始末に終
Hato, with energy enthusiastically going all out. Adverb pato, pato, and then Toby. Toby Chidu to fly around. What is this Chidu and Toby Chidu? Toby Chidu to fly around to scatter. Chidu is to fall, like blossoms, leaves to scatter, to disperse, to spread. So it basically has to do with dispersing everywhere and then flying. So that's basically flying around because you're flying around everywhere like you're dispersing. So Toby Chidu. Pato Toby. Oh, and this is a Toby Chidu go down verb. So yeah, Toby Chite. Pato Toby Chite. Bara ni na bara ni naru. Bara, scatter, disperse. Okay, so continuing this, so bara scatter, so bara ni would be to become scattered, and then naru becomes narareta in the receptive form. So to receive becoming scattered. And then we're using the tada form of it, of that was on top of the receptive form. So if or when it receives becoming scattered, Shimatsu, management, dealing with, cleaning up, disposal. Shimatsu. Interesting. What's that kanji used for? That? Isn't that? Oh yeah, begin and end. Okay. So when you begin and end something, you're dealing with it, I guess. So shimatsu ni o, to carry on one's back, to bear, to shoulder, to to take responsibility, to assume, to accept. So on. So this is probably from ON9. So to not be able to bear, to not be able to shoulder. So so when we see when we cause to scatter, it should not be able to manage that. It should not be able to manage that. So pato tobi pato pato tobi uh yeah, tobi chite pato tobi chite. So if you fly around, it should not be able. So if you fly around, let's see if okay. So from flying around, okay, from flying around energetically. Uh, if we cause it to scatter, it should not be able to manage that. So if we fly around energetically, it shouldn't be able to handle being scattered all over the place. Oh, konnichiwa, Juanito. Genki desu ka? あ、質問があれば私に聞いてください. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Let's see. Translator says, if it bursts apart and scatters everywhere, it's impossible to clean up. That's not what it seemed like it was saying. I just feel like it's missing an entire sentence. See, if they get scattered, it'll be impossible to handle. Para para. just the second part, if it gets scattered, it'll be impossible to handle it. So if it was okay. So in other words, if you fly, if you energetically fly around everywhere, no, uh, flying around energetically, if you fly around energetically and it gets caused to scatter everywhere, it would be impossible to manage.
水みたいにしてもパーッと飛び散ってバラバラになられたら始末に終えん。水みたいに形のないもんは捕まえにくいんや。
水みたいに姿、oh, 形、okay. 水みたいに形のない、okay. 水みたいに形、okay, so so something like water, 水みたいに、形のない、no form, so that's from mono thing. So it's a thing that water has no form. So with something like water, it has no form. So 水みたいに、形。水みたいに形のないもんは、捕まえに、クイーン。This is just the noun form of catch. 捕まえ catch, if you're referring to it as a noun. Queen. Could this be regret? To regret. It's not. That's what the translator says. Well, actually, let's see. Hold on. This. Yeah, I'm not sure what type of sentence it is. Things without form like water are hard to catch. So it has to mean something like, hard somehow. Queen. Skamae ni kui. Hard to catch, whereas skamaeru means to catch, and nikui is an adjective suffix meaning difficult to. And if it was that other meaning for kuing, then it would be to not regret catching. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna assume that this is an Keiyoshi. Queen. And explain the grammar behind queen in this phrase. Involves the contraction of nikui and to form nikui, which is a colloquial dialect way of expressing reason or explanation, often used in informal speech. Let's see. Oh, nikuin's a verb on its own. Okay, so hateful, detestable, vexing, provoking, difficult to. Oh, so that's not the ni particle. That's just the word itself, nikui. Nikuinya. So, skamae nikuin. So we have an. So we have an. I think this is an example of the ga particle being dropped. Let me make a note of that sentence and ask about it. Because we're saying catching is difficult, so normally there would be a ga particle there showing that's what we're talking about, it's being difficult. But I guess it's obvious. Okay, so Mizumitai ni okay. Mizumitai ni katachi. Okay, Mizumitai ni katachi no nai mon wa tsukamae ni kuinya, or something with no form like water, it would be difficult to catch.
バラバラになられたら始末に終え。水みたいに形のないもんは捕まえにくいんや。ウォーティは黒カードの中でも高度な魔法やさかいな。
ウォーティはクラウカードの中でも高度 altitude, height, elevation, high degree, high grade, sophisticated, strong. So I'm guessing strong in this case. kodo na maho. First is witch, and the second is demon, evil spirit, and the second is method. That's right. So, kodo na maho. Yes, sakai na. I believe sakai is a kansai way of saying because, yes. So it's basically a kansai way of saying kara, and ya is just the da particle. So, just like we have dakara in standard Japanese, we have yasakai and kansai. So, woto wa kuro kado no naka demo kodo na maho ya yasakai na. Wota wa kuro no naka demo kodo na maho yasakai na. So, as for water within the cloud cards, it's considered high level magic, or it has strong magic. So yeah, so water is basically one of the stronger magic cloud cards. I'm guessing is what it's saying. So, Wota wa cloud card no naka de demo kodo na maho ya sakai na.
4大黒カードの中でも高度な魔法やさかいな。4大元素の血のないもんは捕まえにくいんや。ウォーティは黒カードの中でも高度な魔法やさかいな。4大元素の地、水、火、風は使うのが
四大元素 the four classical chemical elements. So, Yondai Genzo are fire, earth, air, and water. Yondai. Let's break that kanji down. The first is obviously 4. That's big. And then if I get rid of the 4, what does it become? No, it needs it. Okay. Genso. Beginning, former time, origin, elementary principle. So origin, source, element, chemical elements. So basically, the big four origins, essentially, or the big four classical elements. Yondai Genso. So Yondai Genso no Chi, Mizu, Hi, Kaze wa Skau no Gaka. Painter artist. Oh, Skao no ga. That's right. Skao no ga kanari. So, yeah, we're talking about making. So, as for making, or no, as for the four classical elements, making, and then kanari, considerably, fairly, muzukashinya. So, as for the four elements, earth, fire, water, air, making them is considerably difficult. Let's see if I got that right. Oh, that's right. That's not make, that's use. Scalo. That's right. Using them is difficult. Using them is considerably difficult. So as for the four classical elements, earth, water, fire, air, using them is considerably difficult. Or yo yeah, yondai genso. Yeah, yondai genso no. Okay, yondai genso no chi, mizu, hi, kaze wa skao no ka kanari難しいんや。
でも高度な魔法やさかいな。四大元素の地、水、火、風は使うのがかなり難しいんや。その上ウォーティーは攻撃魔法用のカードやさかい。水、火、風は使うのがかなり難しいんや。その上ウォ
その上 so above that, or as you'd say it in English, on top of that, in addition to that, furthermore, その上 wata wa 攻撃 attack, assault, raid, onslaught, slot, 攻撃魔法 yo no karo yasakai. Aaron tasks. So on on top of that, water is an is an attack is used for attack to be as an attack magic card. It's used as an attack magic card. Let's see. Kogeki Mahoyo. I'm just having trouble with Mahoyo. Second last ones. So that kanji at the end of a kanji chain. La at the end of a kanji chain. It is in itself a standalone kanji, means use or use. When blah appears at the end of a kanji compound, it typically retains its core, meaning related to function or application. Kogeki means attack, Maho means magic, Yo is a noun used for purpose. The structure of A Yo is common grammatical pattern in Japanese where Yo is used to indicate purpose or intent used for some. In this case, Kogeki Maho means intended for attack magic or for use with offensive magic. This construction is frequently used in contexts like equipment, tools, or spells designed specifically for a particular purpose. The phrase does not involve complex verb conjugation, but rather relies on normalization of the concept of attack magic, So, Sonue wata wa kogeki maho yo no kado yasai.
オーティは攻撃魔法用のカードやさかいむっちゃ使う。
Yes, so in other words, it's a. And on top of that, water is is an attack magic card.
のがかなり難しいんや。その上ウォーティは攻撃魔法用のカードやさかいむっちゃキーも荒い。
Mucha kimo arai, rough, wild, violent, rude, coarse, harsh, fierce. So ki is like its mind or spirit. Let's see. Mucha, absurd, unreasonable, ridiculous, and it's considered a keiyo doshi or meishi, okay. Okay, and kansai can mean it can be used as an adverb. Yeah, I thought it was being used like an adverb, meaning very extremely or excessively. Mucha kimo arai. So in other words, it has a very wild spirit, or in other words, it's a very wild. Mucha kim. Oh, it's mo here, so I should say it's also very wild. So it also has a very wild spirit. So mucha ki mo arai.
ウォーティは攻撃魔法用のカードやさかいむっちゃキーも荒い。さくらの持ってるカードがウィンディ、フライ、シャドウ。これさくらの持ってるカード
Sakura no motteru kado. So this is from Moteiru, so shortened version of that. So the card Sakura has got windy furayu shadow, and these are the Japanese names for it, but just as reference. So this is kaze. Oh, it's not so much a word by itself, okay. But it's just understood to mean shadow. I mean fly. It's understood to mean fly. And this is kage by itself, yes. So shadow. So windy, furai shadows. So Sakura has the cards windy, fly, and shadow. Sakura no motteru kaardo ga windy, furau, shadow.
カードがウィンディフライシャドウコードやさかいむっちゃキーも荒いさくらの持ってるカードがウィンディフライシャドウこれでは歯が立たんて
これでは歯が立つ to be within one's capability. That's right, that's that expression we saw about something about let's see, haga tan tatsu, yes, tatande. It's like some sort of a figure of speech, like to be able to bite, or in other words, to be able to handle something. Like stand up and bite, or be able to handle it. And I believe that de is just the kansai yo. Oh, that's not the as in the logical statement. That's the nai. So not be able to bite. That's right. Haga tatan, or not able to bite, or not able to stand if you want to, or teeth not able to stand if you want to talk about it literally. Teeth don't stand, aka they can't make a stand. In other words, it's not up to the challenge. Kore de wa ha ga tatande. So considering this, teeth are not able to stand, or in other words, we're not able, you're not able to do, with this, you're not able to do it essentially.
シャドウこれでは歯が立たんて
これでは歯が立たんて。
例えば同じコード魔法であるウィンディを例えば
ケロベルス、OK。例えば、for example, for instance. 例え example. Okay, so 例える is to compare. So例えば would be if you compare, which is why it's being used to mean in an adverbial way. For example, for instance. So 例えば同じコード魔法である wonder which de aru. Well, I guess it technically doesn't matter if this is meant to be de particle in aru or de aru as in the really old copula because they technically mean the same thing anyway. Since that's where the copula came from, de aru. So, 例えば、同じ行動魔法である。So, let's see. So, if we compare this, the same match, the same, the same strong magic. So, if we compare the same strong magic, it exists. Wait, if we can, like, okay. For example, we have the same strong magic. That's what it was. So, 例えば、同じ行動魔法である。For example, we have the same level magic, okay.
同じコード魔法であるウィンディシャドウ。これでは歯が立たんて。例えば同じコード魔法であるウィンディを使ったとしても、例えば同じコード魔法であるウィンディを使
Windy. This is supposed to normally Scott in standard Japanese, but with his Kansai accent, it's Skota instead. Skota. Windy o Skota. So using windy, Toshite. So to do using windy, because To's quoting that. And then Mo gives the questional if. So if we use windy, even if you use windy, yeah, windy o skota tochitemo.
歯が立たんて。例えば同じコード魔法であるウィンディを使ったとしても、ウォーティには勝てん。ウィンディは優しいからな。
ウォーティにはkatsu is win, so katen from katenai would be not able to win. So ウォーテには勝てない。ウィンディは優しいから。So Wendy's gentle. Wait. Oh, this is not Wind. Yeah, Wendy would not be able to win. Wendy is gentle. Wind. Hold on. Woti には勝 katen windy wa yasashi kara na. This is intransitive. It sounds like it's saying water would not be able to win, but then water's unbeatable. Windy is too kind. How? But that's in the. That's not win. How does that work? Because it says not win. To win. So that would be to not win. So as for water, to not win with water. Uses the negative. Oh, that's right. That is potential. Yeah. Not able to win. Let's see. Katsu becomes kate. Oru, which becomes katenai, which becomes katen. Okay, yeah. Uses the negative potential form of the verb katsu to win. The form katen is a colloquial dialect contraction of katenai, meaning cannot win or won't be able to win. The particle niwa emphasizes the target of an action, indicating that against water, or in a match against water, and adds a new arts of contrast or limitation. Okay. Windy wa yasashi kara na uses the conjunction kara, which means because, since the plain form of the adjective yasashi kind is used before kara, which is the standard grammatical construction for expression reason. The particle wa marks windy as the topic of the sentence. Okay. The sentence ending particle na is a casual emphatic expression often used to convey a sense of conclusion, explanation, or shared understanding, commonly found in spoken Japanese. The entire clause windy wa yasashi kara na translates to because windy is kind. Let's see. Wata ni wa katen means cannot win, not able to win, yes, okay. Particle ni wa emphasizes the target of the action, indicating against water, Oh, that's right. They don't mention who the god is in the subject. Who is not able to win against water? Because it's the god that's not able to win. It's not the target of the knee that's not able to win. It's whoever's marked by God. In this case, we don't say it, but they're referring to themselves. It adds a nuance of contraction or limitation. Contrast or limitation, okay. So the laws there basically just show more of limitation, I'm guessing. So, ウォーティには、カテン、ウィンディは優しいからな。
ウィンディシャドウでもってフライ。手持ちのカードはこの3枚だけ。例えば同じコード魔法であるウィンディを使ったとしてもウォーティには勝てん。ウィンディは優しいからな。ウィンディ
ウィンディ、シャドウ、でも、let's see. でもって、more emphatic than de. Furai. So windy shadow. Let's see, indicates means of action, cause and effect. It's supposed to be a more emphatic way of saying de, but when I get rid of that, it seems to change the sentence. Let's see, fly with windy shadow. Demote. Mote. In addition to that, furthermore, as well. So I'm guessing it's just supposed to be something saying, just to emphasize the last thing you're saying. Oh, windy shadow demote furai. Sort of like how you could say windy shadow and fly, but you can like say and in a way to make it sound more emphatic.
シャドウでもってフライ。ウォーティには勝てん。ウィンディは優しいからな。ウィンディシャドウでもってフライ。手持ちのカードはこの3枚だけ。
Temochi on hand. Yeah. So mochi for motsu and te hand, then kado. Kono sanmai. So 3 flat objects. So we just have these 3 cards on hand. Okay, so temochi from te and motsu, meaning on hand. Kado. So on hand cards. Kono sanmai. Mai is a flat object. So that's how you say three flat objects. Kono sanmai dake. So we just have these 3 cards on hand.
うちのカードはこの3枚だけ。シャドウでもってフライ。手持ちのカードはこの3枚だけ。水を捕まえるなんて。
水を捕まえるなんて. So something like capturing. どうやって how where I do. So how I capture something like to think that such that nante. Something like capturing how I do. So something like capturing water how I do. Mizo skamaeru natte do yatte. With yatte is from yaru to do, but it has more implication of like doing work to it than sudo does.
どうやって。水を捕まえるなんてどうやって。でも早くウォーティのカードを捕まえなきゃ。元気ありませんわね、さくらちゃん。でも
早くウォーティのカードを捕まえなきゃ. Okay, so this is skamae na kya is short for skamae na kereba, which that is short for skamae na kereba ikimasen. In other words, so this is quickly and then water card. So demo, but I have to capture the water card quickly. Demo, hayaku woti no kaado wo tsukamae na kya.
早くウォーティのカードを捕まえなきゃ。元気ありませんわね、さくらちゃん。 でも早くウォーティーのカードを捕まえなきゃ。元気。
Genki arimasen wa ne Sakura-chan. This is asking in the negative again, which is common in a lot of Japanese phrases. So, are you okay? So, it literally more literally translates to, "Are you not okay?" But in English, you'd say, "Are you okay?" So, are you okay, Sakura-chan? Genki arimasen wa ne Sakura-chan. Wait.
ありませんわね、さくらちゃん。でも早くウォーティーのカードを捕まえなきゃ。元気ありませんわね、さくらちゃん。そんなことないや。
Sonokoto nai yo. So, no, it's not that kind of thing. Or in other words, you're wrong in what you're thinking about, essentially. Or what you're suggesting. Sonokoto nai yo. Or another way to say it in English would be, it's not that.
そんなことないや。どうやら正義の味方にお約束の大きな試練が訪れたようですわね。どうやら
Doyara. So I'm guessing whatever it is or something? Seeming like somehow or other. Oh, that's like that Doka structure. Somehow or other. Yeah. But Sidonika. In some way or another, in one way or another. So, Doyara. Seigi no Mikata. Champion of Justice, Knight in Shining Armor, Crime Adventure Hero. If I remember correctly, this word is just Mikata, friend, friend, ally, supporter, and then a Seigi, justice, right, righteousness. It comes from correct and, let's see, honor, loyalty, justice. Okay. So justice, friends, essentially is what it means. Or hero, essentially, champion of justice. Doyara, Seigi no Mikata. Let's see where this kanji comes from. Flavor, taste, direction. So in the direction of taste, I guess? And that somehow means ally, friend, supporter. Doyara, Seigi no Mikata. Doyara, Seigi no Mikata ni. Oh, Yakusoku no. See, with champion of just, with the hero, the promise, no. Okina, so big. Shiren. So promise. Big trial, big ordeal. Shiren ga otozureru, to visit, to call on, to arrive, to appear. Transitive. So the promised big ordeal arriving. Oh, so this is like, seems like you'll. So seems like to be seeming like the promised big ordeal arriving to the hero of justice. So referring to her as like the hero of justice is like somehow it seems like you're in trouble. Well, not somehow, but in some way or another, it seems like you're in trouble. But referring to her as a hero, or somehow it seems like the hero of justice is in trouble. Let's see. It seems the promised great trial has come for the champion of justice. Seems like the promised great trial has come for the champion of justice. So, どうやら正義の味方、どうやら正義の味方に、約束の大きな試練が訪れたようですわね。訪れたようですわね。どうやら正義の味方にお約束の大きな試練が訪れたようですわね。So it's so so it's in some way or another. It seems like the promised great trial has arrived for the hero of justice.
正義の味方にお約束の大きな試練が訪れたようですわね。どうやら正義の味方にお約束の大きな試練が訪れたようですわね。まあ、やっぱりクローカードの
まあ、やっぱり yes, I knew it. Yep, I knew it. See,
仕業かもしれないんですね。
クラカードのhe was actionsかもしれないんですね。So the cloud card's actions, I don't know. In other words, I wonder what to do about the cloud card's actions, or I don't know what to do about the cloud card's actions. Wait, it might be the work. Oh, I see. It might be the work of a cloud card. I see what they're saying, yeah. Yeah, Kurao no Shiwaza. Is it, if it's the action of a cloud card, I don't know. Another word of saying it might be the work of action of a cloud card. Cloud card no. Let's see. Shiwaza. Cloud card no Shiwaza kamo shiranai desu ne.
やっぱりクローカードの仕業かもしれないんですね。でもケロちゃんにはまだ無理だって言われて。
Okay, でもキロちゃんにはまだ無理、あ、だって言われて、it's used to say, 言われ、you, oh, 言われて, I think this has a syllable cut off of it. What ending can only have nai on it, or it can have no, okay, there's no that's right. This is receptive, yeah, and because it's godon, it's wa and then rete. So receive saying. So demo Kira-chan ni wa mada muri datte iwarete, or in other words, Kira-chan told me that it's impossible. It's still impossible for me. It's just the meaning that it's talking about her is implied. But yeah, Kira-chan told me it's still impossible. This da is the copula da, and this is that casual way of quoting. But like the casual way, you sometimes can have just, you don't have to have the EU part, but you can have it. It's not an option, and it's a good thing that they have it, because she needs the word so that she can put it in receptive form. So to receive saying, so that's hence why it's Kiro-chan told her that it's impossible, because she received Kiro-chan saying that. Okay. Demo Kiro-chan ni wa mada muri datte iwarete.
でもケロちゃんにはまだ無理だって言われて。ともやちゃん、はい。
Tomoyo-chan, yes.
話聞いてくれてありがとう。
Hanashi kite kurete arigato, or thanks for listening to my story, or in other words, or conversation. So in other words, thanks for listening to me. Hanashi kite kurete arigato. Yeah, kite can be both listen and ask. You have to pretty much figure it out from context.
さくらちゃんはその笑顔が一番ですわ。そうこれをさくらちゃんに。ともやちゃん、はい。話聞いてくれてありがとう。さくらちゃんはその笑顔が一番ですわ。
Sakura-chan wa sono igao, smiling face. Yeah, this kao has to do with face, and this is kanji used in wawaru, but it can, in addition to laugh, it can also have a smiling nuance. So smiling face. Sakura-chan wa sono igao が一番ですわ。So, Sakura-chan's smiling face, uh, Sakura-chan, okay, your smiling face is the best.
そうこれ話聞いてくれてありがとう。さくらちゃんはその笑顔が一番ですわ。これを
That's it. So.
さくらちゃんはその笑顔が一番ですわ。
So. I think that means like that's right. So much, so often, so long, particularly, especially. Okay, interjection. So. Yeah. Oh yes, that's it. I remember.
これをさくらちゃんに。
Koreo Sakura-chan ni. This is for Sakura-chan. So. So. So in other words, this. Towards Sakura-chan. They're not using a verb because the verb is obvious that it's going to be some type of giving verb, but you're taking this object right here that she has is going to be towards Sakura-chan. In other words, this is for Sakura-chan. これを Sakura-chan に。
ちゃんはその笑顔が一番ですわ。これをさくらちゃんに。うちの母の会社が作った新製品です。
Uchi no haha or my mother no kaisha. So my mother's company ga skatta made or produced Shinsei bean new product new line of products Shinsei bin. Yeah, I know this kanji has to do with cargo and this has to do with new. And yes, at the time this anime was made, cell phones were a very new thing. Okay, so that middle kanji has to do with manufactured, so the other one has to be good. So manufactured goods, so new manufactured goods or new product. Shin Seihin, with Seihin just being manufactured goods. Shin Seihin. Uchi no haha no kaisha ga tsukatte Shinsei hin uchi no ha no kaisha ga tsukatta Shinsei hin desu. So this is a new product from my mother's company.
うちの母の会社が作った新製品です。これはさくらちゃんの分。
これはさくらちゃんの分。Boon is usually used for minute. This is Sakura-chan's something. This is for Sakura-chan. Now, how does Nobun add to that? This, okay, if you delete Nobun, it says this is Sakura-chan's, but if you add the boon to it, it becomes this is for Sakura-chan. The phrase "Kore wa Sakura-chan no bun" translates to "This is Sakura-chan's share" or "This is for Sakura-chan" in English. Okay. The grammar involves the demonstrative pronoun "kore" meaning this and the possessive "no" which indicates ownership or association, connecting Sakura-chan to the noun share, bun. Never heard of bun being meant for share before. Part, portion, share, amount, worth. Oh, that's right. Foon and poon is used for. That's right. It's foon and poon that's used for time, and boon is used for like pieces of a pie kind of thing. That's right. It's used for talking about portions of something. Hence why it can have the portion or share connotation. That's right. I was thinking foon for a minute. That's right. It's foon or poon, depending on what number's with it. But boon, it has to do with portion sizes or percentages. So, これはSakura-chan no boon. So this is Sakura-chan's. This is for Sakura-chan.
作った新製品です。これはさくらちゃんの分。それからこちらはケロちゃんの分も。
それから、それからこちらはキロちゃんの分も。So from that, this is also for Kiro-chan. これはさくらちゃんの分。それからこちらはケロちゃんの分も。これ。Oh, by the way, that mo on the end of I forgot to mention that. これはさくらちゃんの分。それからこちらはケロちゃんの。That's what gives it that also connotation. And this kochira wa, I translated as this, but it more literally means this direction. Just because of the way how you refer to things in Japanese. So, sore kara wa Kiro-chan no bunmo. So this is also for Kiro-chan. Kore, ino, or this, is it okay? 借りて。もちろん、母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。これ。借りる to これいいの借りる so 借りて so this is it good to borrow 借りていいの借りてもちろん母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。で、もちろん母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。いいの借りてもちろん。Mochiron, what type of word is that? Means like of course, but mochiron. Adverb. Usually written in kana. Certainly, of course. Oh, so adverb or fukushi. Mochiron. 母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。母が使う is to use, and then gokochi, gokochi. Ease of use. Is Gokochi by itself a word? Pleasantness of use, comfort level. Let's see. Kokochi. That makes Kokochi feeling, sensation, mood. And it comes from Kokoro and Chi, which is earth and heart. So earth and heart makes sensation and mood. So, and then we have Tenten Hooken, which makes it Gokochi. So, Sky Gokochi, ease of use. So, using feeling, aka ease of use. Ha ga Sky Gokochi no shirasete. So, to know, but it's in the tense of from shiraseru, to cause to know. So cause to know hoshi wanting, and then this is the quoting te ite imashita wa. So my mother my mother wanted to know ease of use. Yeah, so my mother wanted to know ease of use. So my mother said that she wanted to know the ease of use. So my mother wanted to know if these were easy to use. Oh, wait. Wait, let's see. So cause to know. Okay, so yeah, cause to know wanted. So cause to know the ease of use. She wanted someone to cause her to know the ease of use. So my mother said she wanted someone to cause to know the ease of use. In other words, my mother wanted to know if they were easy to use. Ha ga sky gokochi o shirasete hoshite ite imashita wa. Now let's see how she says it.
いいの借りて。もちろん。母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。
Hoshite? Was that a double T in that?
言っていましたわ。が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。
Yes, that was a double T. Okay, hoshite.
が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。ケロちゃんの分も。これいいの借りて。もちろん。母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。心配してくれてありがとう。
心配してくれて worry, concern, to do, worry. Receiving worry, arigato. Oh, thanks for worrying about me. She received doing worrying. So, 心配してくれてありがとう. So, thank you for worrying about me. Oof. Or oof.
してくれてありがとう。いいの借りて。もちろん。 母が使い心地を知らせてほしいって言っていましたわ。心配してくれてありがとう。じゃあまた明日。
じゃあまた明日 or well until tomorrow or see you tomorrow.
またね。
またね see you again.
じゃあまた明日。またね。でも3枚のカードを合わせればなんとかならさ。でも3枚の
3枚のカード let's see ours to match, so our statue is able to match our say oh our sereba, so if I'm able to match でも3枚のカードを合わせれば oh that's right, they usually shorten this for 合わせればいけません so I have to be able to match, or I have to be able to do it with 3 cards. でも3枚のカードを合わせれば and you know it's match and not meet because they're using this kanji right here. So if you're hearing in spoken text, you just have to know from context when in spoken text. This translator is translating it. It's not a shorthand for I have to do something. They're translating it as, but, combine. If you combine the 3 cards, how does that give you a combined meaning? Oh, the other meaning of ao, to fit, to match, to come together. To merge, to unite. でも3枚のカードを合わせば。でも3枚のカードを合わせば。Okay, so let's see. Let's try different interpretations and see which is right. でも3枚のカードを合わせれば。
カードを合わせればなんとかならさくらが持ってるのじゃどう使おうと無理や。のカードを合わせればなんとかならさくらが持ってるのじゃどう使おうと無理や。 カードを合わせればなんとか
Nantoka somehow. So so with something, if I do something, or aka somehow. Nantoka. Wait, they're translating as something. One way or another would be more like somehow, though. See, explain the grammar of Nantoka. Nantoka. That's right, I have to have English in that query. Nantoka. Adverbial phrase with several related meanings. Somehow, anyhow. This is the most fundamental. It describes achieving a result or overcoming difficulty. So let me see it in context of the sentence. So, remember, Nantoka was supposed to have a slightly different nuance than, I forgot what the other option was. So, Nantoka. Naranai, not becoming, or in other words, it's not possible.
さくらが持ってるのじゃどう使おうと無理や。でも3枚のカードを合わせればなんとかなら
No way, no way, or in other words, not becoming. So, shitsumun ga arimasu ka? Are there any questions? If not, we're gonna raid, so please stick around for that. Okay, we're gonna raid Keen Reflex on YouTube. On Twitch, we're gonna raid Carstar X. And on Rumble, we're gonna raid Let's see. We're gonna raid. Someone who calls himself political gamer, I guess. Goodbye everyone, see you tomorrow.